Chapter 3, Names. The name of the boy is Thomas. The name of the girl is Lucy. The name of the father is Mr. Moore. The name of the mother is Mrs. Moore. What is the name of the girl? It is Lucy. What is the name of the baby girl? It is Alice. What is the name of the boy? It is Thomas. What are the names of the parents? They are Mr. and Mrs. Moore. What is the name of the family? It is Moore. Mr. Moore has a wife. Her name is Mrs. Moore. Mr. Moore has a daughter. Her name is Lucy. Mr. Moore has a son. His name is Thomas. Does Mr. Moore have a wife? Yes, he does. What is the name of his wife? Her name is Mrs. Moore. Does Mr. Moore have a son? Yes, he does. What is the name of his son? His name is Thomas. Mr. Moore has a son and 2 daughters. What are the names of the 3 children? Their names are Thomas, Lucy, and Alice. Thomas is 12 years old. How old is Thomas? He is 12 years old. Lucy is 10 years old. How old is Lucy? She is 10 years old. The baby is 6 months old. How old is the baby? She is 6 months old. Lesson 2. Thomas is 12 years old, and Lucy is 10 years old. Thomas is 2 years older than Lucy. Is Thomas 14 years old? No, he is not 14 years old, he is only 12 years old. Is Lucy 13 years old? No, she is not 13 years old, she is only 10 years old. Is Lucy older than Thomas? No, she is not older than Thomas, Thomas is 2 years older than she is. Thomas is not 14, but only 12 years old. Lucy is not 13, but only 10 years old. Thomas is not a girl, but Lucy is a girl. Lucy is not a boy, but Thomas is a boy. The baby is not old, she is young. She is only 6 months old. Mr. Moore is a young man, he is 36 years old. Mrs. Moore is a young woman, she is 32 years old. Mr. Moore has a father. The father of Mr. Moore is not young, he is old. He is 62 years old. Thomas, Lucy, and the baby are young, they are children. Mr. and Mrs. Moore are also young, but they are older than the children. The children are younger than their parents. Is Thomas younger than Lucy? No, he is not younger than Lucy, he is 2 years older than Lucy. Is the baby younger than Lucy? Yes, she is the youngest of the children. Which of the persons in the family is the oldest? The father of Mr. Moore is the oldest. Which of the 3 children is the youngest? The baby is the youngest. Does Thomas have 3 sisters? No, he has only 2 sisters, not 3. Do Mr. and Mrs. Moore have 4 children? No, they don't. They have only 3 children. Do Mr. and Mrs. Moore have 2 sons? No, they have only 1 son, but 2 daughters. What is the name of the family? The name of the family is Moore. What is Lucy? Lucy is a girl. Which of the children is the boy? Thomas is the boy. What day is it? It is Sunday. What is the first day of the week? Sunday is the first day of the week. What is the name of the first month? The name of the first month is January. Which of the months is the second? February is the second month.